Hello, wonderful people, and happy Monday. And today we are going to have another talk about dun 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 the scale. All right. So Saturday I had a coaching client who was very distraught. She had a 3-pound gain on the scale that week. And we looked at her previous 2 weeks, and she had lost like 4 pounds, 1 week, and then the second week she lost 1.5. And we discussed why she had the gain. It was a lot of things that made sense once we really dissected it. And then I did something that I literally wish somebody had taught me, way back when I first started dieting, which was averaging. And the beauty of finding your weight loss average. I would not be sitting here almost 4 years at maintaining my goal weight had I not learned how to average my weight loss and find confidence and security in that number. So what does that mean? Okay, so we took 3 of her weigh-ins, added it up and divided by 3. Guess what? She had lost an average of 1.3 pounds per week. Now, keeping in mind, most of you should be focusing on 1 to 2 pounds per week on average. And we get so caught up in what that scale says week to week that we negate all the other weeks where we lost. And if we average them together and got this average number per week, that is much more telling. Let's just imagine, for example, somebody goes to hire a baseball player to bring him onto the team professionally. They're going to offer $1 million contracts, sign him on for so many years, and they go based on one game. The guy has an outstanding game, blows it out of the park, but he sucks the rest of the time. That guy is going to lose his recruiting job. They don't go based on one game. Just like the same thing. If this one guy really had a horrible game, just didn't perform, they're going to go based on that. What are they going to go based on? His average. Why? Because your average is much more telling than what you played in one game one time. That could have been a random freak incident, right? It has to be averaged into the overall. When I lost my weight this last time, I stopped looking at the scale week to week and I really started charting my weight loss averages, and that was what made me successful this go around. Because there was weeks I gained. There was weeks I stayed the same, but my average was trending in the right direction, and it stayed really consistent between 1 to 1.5 pounds per week. And when I finally hit my goal weight, it was 1.3 pounds on average per week. And so when I dissected this for my client, she was like, okay, I feel much better now. Like, I get it. But most people don't do that. They say, oh my God, I gained 3 pounds this week. Well, screw it. I was awesome. Why did the weight not? But if they had just averaged the last 5 weeks, they probably would have realized they lost an average consistent amount of weight. The other thing that this can really be beneficial for is somebody who is, say, in premenopause or menopause, and they're really losing weight erratically. I have a client who's in that situation. She has good weight. Well, 1 week she'll lose 6 pounds, the next week she's losing nothing. And she gets very frustrated with that. So we've actually moved to a once a month weigh-in, because what I told her is, over the course of 4 weeks, she'll show a loss. We can then take that number and average it out over the 4 weeks and get what her average is without her going through the emotional roller coaster of the week to week weigh-ins. I don't recommend that for many people, but because of her particular situation, I did. So I just want to share that with you on this Monday. If you're feeling a little down, you didn't maybe see the results on the scale, try breaking out the pencil and the paper, try using the calculator, start noticing what your averages are, and give yourself a little bit more of a peace of mind and a little bit more kindness in this journey, and really pay attention to that. You guys have an awesome Monday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.